they're green and they're texts? Oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys think your life's be me, be 11. Realize that I am totally gay. God damn it. I live in a backwards, tiny, redneck Euro town. Would get kicked out if anyone found out. So I put up this ridiculous macho persona. Get really into sports and hunting and stuff. Turns out my hunting buddy, he's totally gay too. Forbiddenlove.jpg. Be 25. Tall and into sports, so these ladies go after me left and right. I have to find an excuse to turn all of them down. And then I find this nerdy freak heifer who really hates me, so I start hitting on her super bad, and obviously she turns me down. My beard hates me, but I don't give a damn. Then, the heifer suddenly isn't around anymore. Turns out, she's got this crazy, barbaric boyfriend that won't let her leave the house. The cops can't do anything. Everyone looks at me like I'm supposed to do something about it. Gotta put up the macho face, so I get some friends, including my hunting buddy, and we walk to the boyfriend's house. This chick puts on some Stockholm Syndrome Looney Tune type stuff about how we don't understand their love. The boyfriend is legitimately freaking crazy. Things get heated, I end up stabbing the boyfriend, who shoves me off of a building. The love of my life watches as I fall to my death. My face when nobody's as slick as Gaston. Were you getting Beauty and the Beast vibes the whole way through? I definitely wasn't. This is what kind of threw me for a loop, right? Crash the night at a bro's house. Wake up after a night of drinking. Feel like some breakfast. Hey man, what you got to eat? He murmurs back from the bedroom with his girlfriend, "There's cereal in the fridge." Cereal in the fridge. Think this is a joke. Check the fridge, and there is cereal. There is cereal in the fridge. I walk back to the bedroom and laugh at him and call him an idiot. He gets all angry and mad with his girlfriend there. Seriously, dude, who the hell keeps cereal in the fridge? Hey, screw you, man. My girlfriend does it, and it's how you're freaking supposed to store cereal. No, it's not. At this point, I'm pretty annoyed. Your girlfriend's a freaking... He flips out, kicks me out of the house, and hasn't talked to me for a week. Cereal in the fridge. That's a red flag, honestly. You made the right call here, OP. Somebody needs to tell her. Seriously, I shouldn't have to apologize for something so dumb and petty, right? Keeping cereal in the fridge is freaking stupid. My face when he said there's cereal in the fridge. Don't keep your cereal in the fridge. Get a little bag clip or something. I know why you're doing it, because you're too cheap to afford a bag clip. Clips are a part of life, okay? Just buy some. You'll live a much happier life. You'll keep more friends if you don't keep your cereal in the fridge. It's a good TED Talk. Tell me about it. I went to the store on Thursday. Bought a half-gallon jar of pickles. Oh, lucky. Love me some pickles. Eat one as soon as I get home. Tastes good, man, thought Bat. So good that I decide I'm gonna have a few more. Walk back to my computer and start work, but the urge for pickles is not sated. Not by a long shot. Come back to the life-giving pickle jar several more times. Eat several pickles each time. After an hour, the jar is empty. Dude. 400% of my daily sodium never tasted so good. It's gonna go bad. 30 minutes later, I hear a churning in my stomach. Not a light rumbling. It sounds like the noise that an old tub makes when you suddenly pull out the drain stopper. Initiate sprint to bathroom mode. Barely get my butt on the toilet as a freaking waterfall emerges from my doo-doo hole. Oh God, don't eat the pickles. Them's bad pickles. Never in my life have relief and horror been such close bedfellows? After about 10 seconds of continuous flow, it subsides to a trickle and finally, mercifully stops. Toilet water is green and it smells like vinegar. That horn! Gondor calls for aid! My body didn't even try to digest that stuff. I clean up and go back to the computer, thinking, oh, thank God that's all over. Not even close. You're not gonna get any work done today because of your love of pickles. 5 minutes later, the rumbling is back, even louder this time. Sprint to the bathroom, lather, rinse, repeat. This happens 5 more goddamn times. It's finally all gone. What a poetic choice of words. Stomach is concave. I have never had less food inside of my body. I have been completely cleaned out. Cue rumble. I sit on the toilet, but it's different this time. I know that there is nothing left in there. I squeeze out a tiny amount of liquid, immediately feel better. Oh, well, I guess there was just a tiny bit left. That wasn't really so bad. All at once, the burning fire of 1,000 young suns sets upon my sphincter.
I am the great mighty Pooh.
I had just pooped out pure stomach acid. I frantically wipe away to prevent it from melting away like the spaceship floor in Alien. Crawl into the shower, turn the cold water on full blast, and lie prone while gently sobbing. Eventually towel off and crawl exhausted into bed at 3 in the afternoon. Slept for 14 hours. In retrospect, it was totally worth it. I love me some pickles. Oh, you got the friction burns on your cocoa ring and everything. But he's still doing it again. Matter of fact, he's gonna do it again tomorrow. It's so insanely descriptive. I think that's why Greentext slaps so hard. It's really the only thing that currently scratches that Chris Trucker itch for me, you know? Alright, B, story time. Be me, beta 15-year-old. Tried a few times, nothing bad happened. I decided to try acid. I know a guy. Uh-oh. He hooks me up and I go home. Close the room door, close the blinds. It's time to party. In a room alone by yourself, that's probably not where you want to fry, dude. Things about to get real weird. And who does this jump? From the devil's lettuce to flat out like, dude, it's not gonna go well. So I'm lying there on the bed, waiting for the effects to kick in. Oh God, there it is, .jpg. Nothing looks right. Decide to play some Vidya to see what that's like. Good old Zelda on the Wii. After 10 minutes, get hungry, try to leave. Door won't open. Find the key and unlock the door. It needed a lot of force, must have been stuck. I go downstairs, see my parents on the couch, trying to act cool. It's never gonna work. How's the weather, .png? They leave after a while. Success. Make some Nutella on toast. Tastes like crap. Sudden urge to evacuate my bowels. Just make it to the toilet before I start erupting. Feels good, man. Decide to sleep. Grab the blanket and clock the F out. Wake up to screaming. Too tired to comprehend. Go back to sleep. Wake up in the hospital. My face went. With your family at home, I can't sign off on any of this. And then we get a recollection of what actually happened according to OP's family. Got out of bed and threw Zelda game case at the wall. Jumped around in front of my TV, which was off, swinging a spoon like a Wii remote. After an hour of this, I shoved the spoon into the keyhole and threw myself against the door until the lock and my shoulder broke. Went downstairs, made a variety of facial expressions at parents while saying weather, 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 weather over and over until they just left the room. Went to kitchen, spread Nutella onto bare hand, and took a bite. Blood trail all the way to my sister's room, where I sat on her chair and took a huge dump. Fall asleep wrapped in a rug from the floor, where my sister found me 10 minutes later. What? My parents couldn't look at me for a month. Sister won't talk to me. What's your worst tripping experience, B? I mean, that's up there, I guess. This is why you always need that sober person with you to babysit a little bit and bring everybody back down to earth. I think the worst trip I ever had was like, the chick I hung out with a lot at the time thought that her kitchen floor was like way further down than it was because of the tile pattern. So she's like hanging on a cabinet screaming, "Help me, help me!" I'm like, oh my God, dude, this is too much. We got 10 more hours of this stuff? Oh. I think I'm too old for it now. But I'm glad you had fun, OP. Maybe. Times that you blocked yourself. Alright, Fit. Just did one of the most embarrassing blue-balling things of my life. Seriously, I cannot sleep because of the shame. This occurred a mere 9 hours ago. 8 out of 10 cardio bunny, who I bumped into last week. I used to hang out with her brother ages ago, and we were standing in the queue together. We got talking about fitness because, as I recall, she was quite sporty. I mentioned that my gym is total rubbish, and she says I should check hers out. Guest pass and shiz, so I jump at the chance, both for gym and the possible bone, you know? So we go. I do chest and tries. She goes on the treadmill, then the cross trainer, then a few reps on the crunch machine for whatever reason. She asks what I'm doing after this, and I say, I might watch a movie. I got a pirated copy of Avengers that I've been meaning to watch. She says she's wanted to see that. I maintain my spaghetti and ask her to come. She accepts. Continued. All right, everything's going well. You got this, bro. You know, it's only a short amount of time until it goes off the rails. So we go to mine. I crack open my cheapest wine. We're watching the movie and talking a bit. She's apparently a bit of a lightweight, and the wine goes straight to her head. Then we get talking about the act. Oh God, it hurts even just typing this. She mentions her ex who never went down on her, and I say something along the lines of, what an She goes in for a kiss, and we kiss for about 5 seconds. She pulls away, and then I, for reasons unknown, need to fill this non-existent void. So I said, you know, I could give you the old lickaroo. The old lickaroo. I said it jokey and cheeky, but there was no way that didn't sound weird. God, I might have even sort of winked a little bit. Oh God. It does hurt. I don't know. Why would you do this? She looks at me like I am a shoe sniffer and pulls away saying, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. This occurred roughly around when the Hulk is smashing up the plane. She returns, and I put my hand on her knee in an attempt to salvage something. We make awkward small talk for what feels like an eternity. Oh man, this is a long film. When Hulk punches Thor, I remove my hand from her. Eons pass, and the film finally ends. I walk her to my door, go in for a hug, and she just effectively pats me on the shoulder. I'm too ashamed to even polish the old bishop and just lie in bed alone. The old lickaroo? Share with me your shame fit, for my misery needs company. I don't think I have anything that can compare to that, dude. I'm sorry. You gotta keep phrases like this inside of your head until you get into like a less high pressure situation, you know? This is a fail or pass situation if you get one question wrong and you failed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it happened. You hate to see it. Get a girl back to my place, get to talking about the act. Tell her I could give her the old lickaroo, and winked at her. At this point, I hear her vag snazzle shut down with the Windows 98 closing sound. God, it hurts. It cuts me so deep. I wanted better for you, OP, you know? Sometimes that's just the way it goes. All right, this one's more wholesome, at least. Hi, B. I need some advice. I'm looking to buy some mints to improve my popularity at school. I want to be that guy with the mints. So, so people know they can come to me and ask for a mint at any time, and I'll give them one or two. Mark the Mint Man, they might call me. Yeah, they might call you that. My question is, what mints do you think I should get? I need a flavor everyone will like, and I'm looking at buying a very, very large amount of mints in bulk. I don't know, something like 10 kilos of them or something. I got 500 pounds to work with. Maybe something like Altoids? What kind of mints would you like knowing that your reliable friend has on him? Suggest me some mints, B. Oh, God. Bless his little heart. I just can't. It seems so wholesome, but B cannot let it be that way, you see? We got the whole collection of laughing images. Mark the Mint Man. I want to be that guy with the mints. Becky, where'd you go? Hey, Sabrina, just got stopped by that weird kid. He asked me again if I wanted a mint. Yeah, he's been doing that to everyone. Don't take him. He looks autistic and they're probably like poison. Sally said he's got a garbage bag of them in his locker. Oh my God, what a freak. Okay, I'll just avoid eye contact from now on. This is your future, OP. Enjoy. Mark the Mint Man, they might call me. I feel so bad, but also they are speaking truth. This probably isn't the way to go about winning friends. I've got mints if you want. Mark the Mint Man, the fresh maker with a fedora. Mark the Mint Man, Mark the Mint Man. OP returns to the thread saying, well, my father suggested it to me since I've had a rough go at making friends. My father doesn't have many friends either, but he brings gum to work and says that people call him Double Mint Dave because he carries double mint gum and that people like it, so I thought it might work for me too. Oh my God. It's so sad. He just wants to make a human connection, for God's sake. This rips my heart out. So what do you enjoy? Laughing at disgusting or sad feels, but slightly less disgusting? Oh, my father doesn't have many friends either, but he brings gum to work and says that people call him Double Mint Dave. Double Mint freaking Dave. Give up. This is some legacy beardery going on right now. And, you know, I'd like to point the finger at the people that replied and be like, you're wrong. People will love the mints. But I know that's not true. In my heart, they're trying to save one of their own from a fate worse than death. God, that's a tough one, isn't it? At a friend's house, check out his iTunes library. Literally only one song. Linkin Park, In the End. It has almost 30,000 plays. So I was browsing a best of 4chan thread and I see this. This post was about me. Prove it, OP. Getting proof right now. Bumping for time. Linkin Park, In the End. Plays 64,694. You literally can't make this up. Pick a screen with timestamp. Okay, timestamp. 64,695. He's still replaying it. I don't understand how you could like something this much. My favorite songs in the world I listened to twice in one day. I'm like, yeah, that's enough of that. He's still listening to it right now. In the end, it doesn't even matter. He played it 2 more times between posts. What the hell is wrong with you? This is weaponized autism, friends. I like the song. I don't think anybody's ever liked the song to this to this point before. WebM with proof. It's upside down for whatever friggin' reason. I don't like other songs. Jesus Christ, OP. I don't like other songs. Yes, apparently not. Linkin Park was like the coolest thing on the block when I was, 13, 14, 15, 16. But to have stayed dedicated for this long, I'm shocked, honestly. But okay, he likes the song, all right? Just let him like the song. What's wrong with that? 10, 5, 14. Never forget. He's probably still playing it to this day. Maybe this is goals. Maybe we have it all wrong. Maybe you need to find someone who looks at you like Anon looks at In the End. It's all he needs. He likes the song. But I think that's about all I got time for today. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Super beefy, super cheesy, super tasty. I hope you like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed all the videos and whatnot. Follow me on social medias. Many links in the description. Yes, I don't have time to go through them all. I just that's time I can spend with my kids. I don't want to talk about it. But I do want to say thank you to my Patreon patrons, my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous YouTube channel members. Amazing people that they are, helping me to get through the hardest months. Please sign up if you're able. Hey, also, join me again tomorrow. Keep yourself safe out there. Until then, friends, wash your hands, you know. But of course, most importantly, always remember that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.